From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the New York. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Altuve. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Second, the center fielder, number
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now. Here's Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the first baseman, DJ.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge. His line against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 6 tries. 0-1 the count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Time to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Slider laid off for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. LeMahieu at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now a swing by Bregman, and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 44 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Hard hit at third. Bregman gloves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Striding in, Mike Tuchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maybin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Cameron.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cameron Maben is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
0-1. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
George Springer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
From the belt, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2 to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And a ball 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 44.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first down of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, the
digging in,
hitter,
Cameron Maybin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. In now, Gio Urshela. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The third baseman, Gio.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch.
Oh, no, that looked to me like it hit him in the head. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Hector Rondon is forced onto the mound now following the injury. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball for Altuve. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now with the plate, Michael Brantley. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous Chad Green comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Torres brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce
for the
back after
Yankees.
striking out his last
catcher,
time up.
Gary.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Grounded to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Up next for the Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. A tag for 1, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 6 tries. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Correa ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Zach Britton enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scrimp.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The right fielder.
On the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Chirinos is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Happ.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner reported second here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and one strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he can't field it cleanly. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, one away. At the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 35.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Batting third.
In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Kyle
Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
The right fielder, number 6.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A bouncer to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Happ brings it in. A bare hand for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Digging in, Roberto Perez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. He's set the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Kipnis on third with 2 out. Into center field, line drive base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Victor Caratini. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. At the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Naquin racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jason
Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoke toward third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So in now for Chicago, Jonathan Lucroy as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Lucroy goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. The 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Naquin. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number
so
8.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Caratini gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Left side, but well foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counter. And a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To short, hit hard. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, number 30.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Caratini corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The batter, number 22.
Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He went down on strikes last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Perez, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Perez.
Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, Dero, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a control-type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1, here it comes. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So stepping in, number 35. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Off and running is Lindor. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jonathan Lucroy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
1 out, nobody on. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Second baseman.
Line to the right side. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Castellanos moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Roberto Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Into the box, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
First offering on its way.
George Springer.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman,
DJ. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Reddick is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. One strike now from Cole. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in for Houston, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 44.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And there's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 5 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yuli Gurriel is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Waiver.
First offering on its way. This is foul right side. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting at an even 400.
Robinson Chirinos.
No balls and a strike to count. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A pause, and the 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Cameron Maybin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Correa. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Number 10.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Right fielder,
in there for strike 1. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swinging a high chopper. Uriel picks it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped down the first base line. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve charging this one, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Gardner is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mike Tuchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now, Cameron Maybin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. George halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taking off is Springer. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Springer stands at second with no outs. Popped up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2, and that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Men on third with 2 down. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Urshela.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Stays alive, still 0-2. Urshela on second. Judge is over at first with 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher,
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So digging in now, Carlos Correa, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Reddick is the second out in the 7th inning. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem with it at first, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Tuchman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter, Cameron.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting, third base.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gio Urshela. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Alex Bregman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a move over to first. Runner goes for second. Count remains at 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Still no balls and two strikes. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Outfield in the no-doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line hard toward right center. Reddick is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Pulls ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First